Hard-hitting exclusive! Say cheese! You asked for it. Just right.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Cool it! Freeze!
Hold that pose!
Cool it!
Smile! Breaking news! Windblade, prepare to be blown away! Whoa! I can join the team? Let the magic begin!
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Linny's magic assistant.
Let the magic begin! Whoa! I can join the team? Everything... Let the magic begin! Say cheese!
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this! Ha! 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 Cool it! Ha! 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 Dodge this! Freeze! Don't get frostbite!
Truth bomb!
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this! Cool it! Don't push your luck. Freeze! What's the hurry?
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Well.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange one.
That's a nice hole.
Haven't you heard? You as Archon. Did something awful happen again? Prosperous commercial partner. On with that.
Right. Yeah.
You're dead meat! I call dibs.
Don't push your luck. Dodge this. Don't push your luck. What's the hurry? Dodge this!
Let's get it on! Gloves off! Just great. Are you kidding me? This is even colder than the nights in the desert. Be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life.
Bang! And with that, the fate of the was sealed.
You do tell the cleverest jokes.
Wow.
The desert's a tough adversary. And hide everything. What you see is what you get. And
Is it time for a magic show?
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. But back to the matter at hand.
What agreement?
Correct. Child
Where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this one. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for the flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Lioli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Shinue kiosk, which is the flag. Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry.
If I take the loan...
Lily cuisine is inedible.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I have found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Liyue Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed, it is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhong Li because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhong Li has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adept. It is sacrilege. Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng funeral parlor is this. When the traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of part. If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue? Indeed, the weight of 3,700 years' worth of history runs deepest in the true divinity of Liyue. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely These are the advance funds that Child has provided.
Wow!
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to...
Over here! Ha! Ha! The key here is consumer psychology. Step on up!
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows?
Betting? No, we're here.
Noctilucous Jade of...
Radiant Grade Noctilucous Jade? I see. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Now, but how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Very good. It seems you have learned some tricks of the trade.
What do you think, Mr. Zhongli? How should we pick from these pieces of Noctilucous Jade?
Oh? You want me to... If it were me, the answer would be...
Oh?
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good...
Oh, wait, boss! Hey! If we only need 1 for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times?
Oh. It is as you say.
Huh? How do you not
If one must always consider Mora before acting, all Mora is currency.
What? Is this how the... Well, he knows a lot about big money.
No need to waver. Even when I am evaluating the quality of Noctiluca, only after the item made using if you return to those crafty merchants to quit.
Whoa! To think it's that easy.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctiluca's jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now...
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just sad that we might never be... We're back, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would... That would... How about this?
Don't worry. I know the...
All right. Take these as samples. I've caught...
Aren't these too thick? Even paper's thicker.
Stingy? I've already been very generous.
But wouldn't something this...
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless...
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were...
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big pot down at the Data Upa Court. Now...
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time.
Hold that pose! Hard-hitting exclusive!
Don't push your luck.
Look alive! girls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better.
You're dead meat!
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls. They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
Just great. You ain't messing around! Be amazed!
Say cheese!
Hold that pose!
Let's get it on! Hi!
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! It was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss. My people are used to the desert life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life. Whoever pays the most is your new boss. My people are used to the desert life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life. We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss. The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you.
Over here!
You're back, my friends!
Huh? No, it wasn't that one. Think about... Exactly!
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box.
Done. All the same, parting? Oh, it's hard. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used...
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch...
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment.
In the safe hands of the Liu Chising and good honest merchants such as yourself,
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sent...
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could...
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that, too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't...
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some... That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single mora.
I will do my best.
On up! Yeah! Surprise! On up!
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewel. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child.
Guess we can't do anything else.
Yes. I have already rented this location and have begun making preparations for the rite. That's right. The Liyue Chisi.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky... Also, the...
Traditionally, we call it the Exuv.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps these things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to... Before the rite is conducted, the exuvia will be kept temporarily...
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Tevat. All the more...
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. But why do you know this?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the... Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the in Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns. Only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no... Well then, we should go and prepare...
Perfumes? Where'll we get those?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making.
It's time for Zhongli's lecture.
We shall not speak of the detail.
can't beat the atmosphere here. I should open a store
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers?
Silk flowers? We certainly...
Which kind? The...
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid...
Golden Housemaiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Year.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite... You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any... Now then, please peruse at your leisure.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens. Just look at the abundant foliage here. And these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow! A true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble.
I'll take them all.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural, but this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same lot, perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the Seven. Rex Lapis will then, like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the Seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these...
Yes, in a...
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard it would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been... Since these flowers will be...
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if he hadn't written those poems and...
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around...
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring mine.
Please, it's the least...
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make...
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately...
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to?
I will wait for you near the statue of the...
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Surprise!
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a...
Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you?
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lon. What's your...
Now that you mention it... Yes. Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lon's got a soft...
No, they were from... Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talk...
The fortune teller, right? Paimon... Thanks, Lon. See...
Hello.
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are... Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid the...
That's the worst thing, Paimon...
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yanger? Oh!
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them.
Great! This is just the intel we need.
Well, hello. You found me at last.
What? How did you know we were...
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the...
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind? 3 in one go. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the... Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity...
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes... Oh, cherry tree.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. So, where is a good place for making sweet... Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. Somewhere closer to home will do. I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can... Are you ready to plead?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud. As my assistant. While I'm setting up, you can go...
Try something new at the One Mean Restaurant. Try something new at the One Mean Restaurant.
This water will do now. I need you to extract. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, you need to keep your wrist. Now, use your strong hand to stir it with. Ooh, you're in. Now, take these and don't forget to do.
Try something new at the One Mean Restaurant.
Wow, this is some exquisite. The essence is placed. You must take care to so please, don't waste a drop of that. All 3 perfumes are ready. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see now. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent?
Paimon wants to hear this.
The first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love. The second one is for those with more refined tastes. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin. Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything. Oh, I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought...
3 sets, and now...
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. This is the second kind. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is...
Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the
So, we finished another step in our preparation.
Next, I would like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she...
Sure, but aren't you going to come with...
I have certain reasons why I cannot be...
Man, why has he gotta be so secretive?
up! I'm going in! Yeah! Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? Let my name echo in song! Stop that! Step on up!
All things must change. Youngster, are you here to admire the flower? But it's a shame.
What happened?
Back in my day, people said that if they heard beautiful sounds but if they heard too much.
So that means these flowers feel what...
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that this harbor is like a... Well, I shall say... an old friend of mine. He saw me gazing, but he told me that it has been many years, and who knows? Still, though, I can't recall when it started. Oh, these old boats.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and we can...
All right, children. There is no need to worry.
Do you live near here, Granny?
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean...
Over here! Yeah! Look alive! You asked for it!
The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this
mommy to... Look alive!
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Trillium Park? Why would she stay in the city?
Windblade! Be gone! Smile! Hip! Gloves off! Let the magic begin! Look alive! Hi! Truth bomb!
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Surprise!
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me... Oh, in and out in no time. An adeptus. Oh, as to whether I am one or not.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean. Don't you think it's weird?
Oh, don't. But no matter to cry. Now that you have come to... So, why would I be unwilling to lend you... Oh? Well, if it... We haven't met in a... Well... Oh, and that... If they...
We will.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that the bell was with...
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it... Oh, yes, that old granny... If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparation?
Next.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. I will explain it to you. But our next course of...
Oh, sure.
Sir, you're here. The 7
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get ordered.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of... We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my...
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when... As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the
Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclic... These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame, as does that which the Cryo Archon...
The compliments of a learned man...
Well then, Granny Shen, I shall take these back with me. As for the paint...
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself...
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, the rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I... Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next...
Over here!
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve...
Adventure?
Eh? That's not hard.
A most fair price.
A pleasure doing business.
Should I save this money or invest it?
Add Astra.
A full day of odd jobs at you.
Whoa, that's expensive.
Hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless.
Hey, that's a good price. Anyone...
Step on up!
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Yujing Terrace. They are...
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single...
Done.
This is all you got? Then no can do. Child? No. How about this? Let's make a trade. Get me a single Chinkson flower.
Guess we've got no choice.
Hey, that's pretty good. With this Chinkson flower, I should be able to pacify my daughter tonight. I'll make...
Surprise!
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the...
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming!
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the North...
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten in. Just what is this about? The atmosphere...
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus more. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Over here!
Huh. The reception is just... Hello?
Welcome to Boo Boo.
Huh? Did you hear...
The reception, it seems.
How about you go... Oh, there you are! But you can't even reach the counter! Ah, Paimon thinks you might be right.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by...
Something like this would be
Hello, little girl.
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting...
Chi-Chi can get your medicine. But...
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case... My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you...
Okay, then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi.
Since when do customers need to do favors for
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody wins. Sometimes in
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a Coco Goat.
Guizhong. It's a kind of crossbow turret. Installed on Mount Qin, located in Qianheng Pass. It was designed to automatic...
Mr. Zhang Li, really?
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the...
The Coco Goat is a legendary animal.
Did you want to add any?
No, just that the Coco Goat is a legendary. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong...
What?
I'll dance.
Let's get it on!
Make a tidy sum.
Over here! Step on up! Be amazed!
Of treasure.
Hold that pose!
A reward on the road.
Let's get it on!
Well, how about that?
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you...
It is...
Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited...
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois. That said, let me think for a moment. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the...
So, what you're saying is that...
I have a smattering of knowledge. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
Over here! Wish me luck. Surprise! Right. Over here! You ain't messing around, Merc! Sit down. Step on up! Hard-hitting exclusive!
Come on! We can do it! Go, Barbara, go!
Look alive! Cue the spotlight! Over here! I done messed up.
Let the show begin. Huh. Smile!
Oh, my camera! Yeah, surprise! Let the magic look alive! Hey!
Let's dance. Go. Ouchie.
Breaking news! Let's get it on! Gloves off! Look alive! Step on up! Let's get it on! See you, me!
piece of cake.
scent of treasure.
Ah, one moment. I will try. It is done. The Guizhong.
Ooh!
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a
Over here we have nothing. And over.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you...
Ha! Are you blind or something? This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden... Last time we approached the mountain, a few of us risked our... The next thing you'll be...
Tut-tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for... It is not we who need...
Jab and cross. Direct assault. You're open.
Buckle up. You're dead meat.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
I'll protect us. Hi.
Another test subject. Fry! Fry! That tingle? Fry! That tingle? Fry! 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 Fry!
Let the show begin.
That tingle?
Ready, steady, go! I'll protect us.
That tingle? Fry!
You ain't messing around. Let's get it on! Over here! Playtime's over. Buckle up! Hi! Cha! Let's get it on! Just great. Over here! Hold that pose!
I'm fine.
Dodge this!
Buckle up! Hi!
Well, how about that?
One moment. It is done. The Gwage...
Ooh!
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look.
Over here we have... nothing. And...
Hey! So you fixed up...
Not a turret.
Are you blind? This area is supposed to be chalk. Last time we approached the mountain, a few of us risked our... The next thing you'll...
Tut tut. It is not we who...
Let the magic begin! Let's get it on! Ha! Cha! Ha! Ha! Yeah! You asked for it!
Done.
Get
Rat! Missed it again. Say cheese!
I messed up.
Hold that pose! Say cheese! Truth bomb!
Fry!
Smile!
Fry! That tingle! Fry! Fry!
We've got ourselves some tough cooking.
Fry!
Such a pain. Look alive!
That tingle!
Merc! Cue the spotlight! Hold that pose!
Let's dance.
That tingle!
Smile!
I messed up. I messed up.
We've got... Breaking news!
You're open.
How rude! Hold on! How rude! Say cheese! How rude!
You're open.
Smile! Hold that pose! Truth bomb!
These lowlifes didn't know.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time.
Oh, yeah, that!
A search using the Guizhong ballista. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus tech.
Which means... a Paimon wouldn't go that far.
We won't solve.
Good idea. We did our best, and...
Sun's out, guns out. Just sucks that I got so much work to do.
Surprise!
Won't get better if I don't want to.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the
What a disappointment.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. Here. This is...
Huh?
I owe you both an apology.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh. Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering...
No.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then?
Might I ask who...
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. Ah! The medicine... The snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a...
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three...
Do you sell everlasting incense?
Everlasting incense?
Whew, at last.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House. Oh, but the cheesing...
3 million. And
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr. Zhongli...
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part...
Cocoa goat! Cocoa goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness.
Hey, less laughter, more sip...
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my odd... If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up...
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too.
That's like 0 difference from 3 mil...
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honest. So, you've been eavesdropping.
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired...
Oh, fine.
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from odd? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, to treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the...
Hole in the wall? As in a...
Indeed. Let us... Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for...
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale...
Hey, there's even a storyteller here!
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the... But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide you...
As you all know, high above the land of... What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, imagine. The weather is clear. Behold, the glory... They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyuan, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady... Merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely gift...
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the exuvia. Huh. Paimon...
At last I have found you.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millilith, nor am I here to However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Chising. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you. Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Chising. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jiayun Karst, but I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite her to come here. I wish to meet her. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation from the Liyue. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best...
An invitation to visit the Jade Ch... You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget.
Over here!
One-win book.
Feel free to look around. There's no
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Tevat Travel Guide.
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago.
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume was so
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of it. It barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did...
Well, that's a shame.
The fact remains that I don't have it.
Who's Ching?
A book collector who lives in Qingce Village. He's a complete grouch. He was a regular customer here.
Did somebody say out-of-print books? Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection? Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Sing Cho, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to... Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Qingce and pay a visit? My pleasure, fellow book lover.
Should we ask here if they have a copy of the Liyue volume of the Tevat Travel Guide? It's super duper interesting.
buying or not?
Zip on up!
So, are you buying or not?
Surprise!